Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between gentle hills and blooming fields, there lived a curious young girl named Lucilla. Lucilla had untamed curls the color of chestnuts and a pair of eyes that gleamed with the spark of adventure. She lived with her grandmother, a wise woman with stories as old as the mountains and a heart as young as the dawn. Lucilla was known for her love of the extraordinary and had a thirst for stories that teased the boundary between the real and the magical. One crisp autumn afternoon, as golden leaves danced in the cool breeze, Lucilla decided to explore the attic of her grandmother's cottage. The attic, she was told, was filled with relics of the past, each with a story of its own. As she climbed the creaky stairs, little did she know that an adventure awaited her that would change her life forever. Amidst the dust and forgotten boxes, something caught Lucilla's eye. It was an old wooden chair, intricately carved with patterns of vines and tiny birds. The chair seemed to glow with a faded but undeniable charm. Strangely, a soft humming sound floated around it. Lucilla, drawn to it, decided to take a closer look. "Hello, young Lucilla," chimed an unexpected voice. Startled, Lucilla stepped back, her heart aflutter. What she saw next was indeed a sight. The chair had a face. Ray, the singing chair, was quite an unusual piece of furniture, you see. He could fly and sing sweet melodies, both enchantments bestowed upon him by a mischievous sprite centuries ago. "I've waited for someone like you," Ray said in a voice as soft as silk and as warm as sunlit honey, someone with an open heart and a spark of wonder. Thrilled but bewildered, Lucilla asked, "Why can you fly and sing? And why do you need me?" Ray's story was as enchanting as his melodies. Once, he had been the throne of a benevolent fairy queen who loved music. As a reward for serving her faithfully, she granted him the gift of song and flight so he could travel the world and spread joy through his tunes. But over the years, Ray became weary of his aimless travel. What he longed for now was a companion with whom he could share his journey. "Will you be that companion, Lucilla?" cried Ray with hopeful wooden eyes. Without hesitation, Lucilla nodded, her excitement bubbling over. "Let's fly, Ray. Let's sing to the stars and soar where clouds dance." And so, every night, after supper, Lucilla and Ray would embark on magical flights. They'd grace the sky with melodies that sparkled like the moon's beams on a quiet lake. They visited villages where they warmed hearts and brought smiles with their enchanting serenades. With each night, Lucilla learned of kindness, the power of music, and the beauty in bringing joy to others. However, there was one village, a forlorn place with gray clouds vapor thick, that didn't seem to care for music anymore. The people there had forgotten how to smile, their troubles shackled their hearts. Lucilla knew they were to bring back the forgotten warmth to this village. Determined, Lucilla and Ray decided to pour all their energy into one magical concert under the moonlit sky. Ray sang with such beauty, his notes painted the air with colors unseen. Lucilla, with her pure heart, sang along, her voice as sweet as a lullaby. Soon, magic rippled through the desolate village. Windows began to open, eyes grew wide in wonder, and lips curved into smiles. Little by little, the gray faded, replaced by laughter that spread like ripples on a pond. Lucilla learned that the smallest act of kindness, like a single tune floating on the breeze, could brighten even the darkest of places. As dawn approached, Lucilla and Ray, satisfied with what they achieved, bid farewell with promises to return. They ventured beyond horizons, carrying with them the songs that had awakened hearts. Back in their village, Lucilla often spoke of her flying friend, and while many thought it just a child's tale, she knew